Hello, guys, and welcome back to another episode. Today's episode is going to be about creating your own reality. Most of the time, we don't even realize we create the reality that we speak. When you run around and say how frustrated you are with not getting leads or not getting sales, or your business is just not doing what you want it to do at the moment, it becomes completely frustrating for you. And that I can understand, but you are creating the reality of frustration because you keep putting it out in the universe. You have to change your reality. If you're not doing something or you're not as successful in your business as you would want to, you have to change your reality. You have to change you and things around you in order for you to get to where you want to be. So today, I'm just going to go over a couple key points that I took away from this podcast that I heard. And the first one was surround yourself with champions. Champions in my space or my particular niche would be other leaders in the business that I'm in, or mentors. I have an amazing mentor right now, and she's a beast at what she does. And I talk about her a lot because before her, I was doing a whole lot of things that was spammy. Like I was putting my links out, my affiliate links out everywhere that I could possibly put a link. And then when she saw me or met me over on Instagram, she taught me what it was that I was doing wrong. And then in the training that I've learned from her over the last year, I had to create the reality and surround myself with people who are winners. I can't surround myself, or neither can you surround yourself with a whole bunch of people with negativity. Or when you're starting your business, the first thing they want to holler at you is you're not good enough or you'll never make it, because those people that you surround yourself with talking negative to you will start to go into your subconscious mind, and then you're going to start repeating the things that they put on you. Don't allow those type of people to put those things on your plate and serve them up to you on a platter and you eat it. Don't do that. Surround yourself with people who are going to better your life. Surround yourself with champions, people who are going to enhance what it is that you're trying to do or who you are trying to become now in your life. The second takeaway was you must behave like a champion. One of the leaders inside of my particular company, her name is Diane Hockman, and one of the things that she said, and it kind of stuck. I heard her say it one time, and it kind of stuck with me. And it is act as if and go as though. So right now, if you're new to your business, whatever your niche is, if you're new to it and you're saying, well, how can I create authority? Why would somebody listen to me and I just started? Well, again, there's that negative self-talk, but act as if you are a champion, and go as though you are a champion. Go as though you're the authority in your particular niche, because right now you can go and learn things and teach other people that don't know something you just learned. The mindset that I had when I first started was that same mindset. That's why I use it as an example, was because when I first started blogging, I didn't think anyone would even read the blog, let alone care that I even had a blog. But that was the negative self-talk that I had. And creating the reality for myself, which I did for quite a few months, was create the reality that no one cared. And thus I didn't care enough to go out and market my blog enough. Even though I was doing the work, I did the work. I created the post, I created the content. But because I had the thought in my head that because I'm not an authority figure like my mentor, who has been doing it way longer than me, because I don't have the same authority that she has created for herself, no one cared. So what I've learned over the last year is that the negative self-talk was creating the reality for me that no one cared, that I wasn't good enough, that my business wasn't good enough. So I had to act as though and or act as if and go as though. I had to start acting as if I was an authority figure. I had to get it into my mindset that there are a lot of people, and the last number that I saw was 95% of network marketers or entrepreneurs or home-based business owners, whatever you're calling yourself, 95% of them fail. And most of the time, it's because you have the same mindset that I have. So it's just being human to have a negative self-talk. But you have to stop doing that. You have to become the authority figure. I didn't become an authority in what I now say, hey, I'm a beast at creating content. I'm a beast at getting my information out on social media. I am a beast at knowing how to do search engine optimization. Now, I can say that with confidence, but when I first started, I could not say that with confidence. I can now, but I still have a lot to learn. I still need to keep doing the act as if and go as though. The next one was realize nobody outside of yourself controls you. That's the reality of it. Who controls you? Who tells you really outside of like work, who tells you really what to do? You control you. And someone at work, and this comes from years of managing employees. I can tell them all day long what to do, but can I control them and make them do it? No. If they wanted their job, they gonna do it. But ultimately, I can't control what my employees did, nor could my franchisee control what, to a degree, what I did. I control me and you control you. So you have the control to create your reality as you want it. You have the control to go out and become an authority figure in your particular niche. You have complete control of that. You have control of whether your business flourish or whether your business flops. You have control. The next one was make a decision, and the choice is nothing if not followed by action. Boom. That was me. That was me all day long. I made the decision to follow my mentor's footsteps. I made the decision to start creating content, going out and educating myself and learning and creating the content to educate other people. But the actions of getting the information out to the other people, I didn't do. I mean, I did it, but I half-assed it. That's just the honest to God truth. I was half-assing it, thus I got the half-assed results that I got because that's what I was doing. So you can make the decision and create the content all you want. But if you don't have the follow through, the plan of action to follow through and get the information out to those people who you need to serve, then it's no point in it, right? There's really no point in it. And then the last one is use your imagination like you did as a child. When creating your own reality, remember when you was a kid and you would play all the time. Like you didn't need nobody to really entertain you as a kid when you didn't have friends to go play with or you was in the room on punishment. Who entertained you? You. Who imagination entertained you? Yours. You have to have that same kind of imagination as you had as a child to create the reality that you want as an adult, especially, when it comes to the relationships that you create with other people in your business. You have to think outside the box like you did as a child. When some people didn't have, Barbies to play with, or they didn't have He-Mans or G.I. Joes or whatever, Pokemon for newer kids, I guess, Pokemon or I don't know. My kids are grown, so I don't know the kid toys. But, Elsa, granddaughter, Elsa toys. It's beside the point. But if you didn't have those toys, those particular toys to play with as a child, you would find stuff to play with. Like my brother, my little brother, my younger brother, when we were younger, My brother, when he could not play with his He-Man or his what was his favorite Thunder Lionel from Thundercats. When he could not play with his Lionel Thundercat, my brother would play with pencils. Okay, we had plenty of pencils around the house because we, school age kids. So he would take pencils, and those would become Thundercats. Those would become GI Joes. So you see, that's just one example of how, as a child, your imagination can run rampant, and you can create the reality that pencils are Thundercats. And it's real. They're real Thundercats to you, but they're pencils. You have to use that same imagination in your business and how you're going to, get out there and market your business, how you're going to get people interested in what you do. And creating the reality of where you want to be will get you to where you need to go. So that's my message for you guys today. I know this is probably one of the longer episodes I've ever done, but that's my message for today, you guys. Go out there today and create the reality that you want tomorrow. So you guys have a good day. Go and check out, any other training. I'll be on Periscope this evening. I'll be doing the same scope this evening, just probably a little more content with it. But go out there and check out my blog. If you have not checked out my blog or my website, go check it out. It is www.teamlimegreen.com. That is teamlimegreen.com. And I'll see you guys on another episode. Bye.